Welcome back to my cycling channel. It has been an emotional week. I did a power test. It didn't go the way I wanted to. I've spoken to my coach and I feel better. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what's going on and kind of like how I ended up here. First, I'm going to show you my numbers from last year, and this is like kind of what I've been working to. The peak of last year, I did 420 watts for 20 minutes. And then I was really training for this segment about 3 months. This 7-minute segment, I tied it for 7 minutes and 12 seconds, and I did just about 500 watts for just over 7 minutes. But I had a problem last year, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. And I'm going to tell you about my power test, how it went, why I'm feeling a little upset about it. How am I going to get back to this power? You know, I want to be better. I want to get more. I want to be more than this. But right now, I'm a far ways away from that. I have some footage from the day of the power test. I'll show you that. But first, I'm going to tell you why I think you should subscribe to this channel. I want to build this channel up so I can give away lots of stuff. But mostly, I want to give away full bikes, full Dura-Ace Di2 top spec bikes. We build this channel together and I can give back to you guys. I've had such a fortunate life and I would love to do something where I can give back. I'm already doing a lot of giveaways. My goal is to always have a giveaway going on. I have one right now, Wahoo Element Roam. I'll tell you how to enter that at the end of the video. And I got another video coming up with another giveaway, so watch for that this week. And yeah, guys, I would love it if you subscribed and we can build this channel up together. I went and I did the power test. I'll show you the footage from that day. I give you a few tips on things that I think about going out on the day of the power test and leading up to the power test. Let's take a look at that now. And I'm pretty nervous because this is gonna be the hardest thing I've done in 7 months. The last power test I did was back in August of 2020 and I did 420 watts. My fitness was on a slow decline from there, and especially because I took November and December mostly off the bike. I've had a good 2.5 month training block since then, and my goal today is 400 watts, and I want to go home a winner. That's what I'm telling myself. I want to go home a winner, and I want to get 400 watts. I would be really happy with that. What I'd really like is after watching this video, you guys get a few tips for your next power test or event. I did some openers yesterday and I did a few openers today. What I really want to focus on with this is starting the first 5 minutes at 385 watts, and then I'm going to try and build a watt per minute, which I've done in the past, and that's been really successful for me. I'm also going to play around within the saddle, out of the saddle, but most of this is going to be mental. I really just want to, you know, when the quits come and it really hurts, I want to just focus on gutting myself and telling myself I am ready to suffer because I want to go home a winner. But I am nervous. I'm nervous because I haven't done an effort like this in a long time, and it's hard when you have you know, when you, like I used to 400 watts, I could go do that on a group ride last summer. Now, yeah, it's gonna be hard. So, and then what I wanna do is get to checkpoints. I wanna get to 5 minutes, and then I wanna get to 10 minutes. 10 minutes is important because from 10 minutes to 15 minutes is gonna be the hardest mentally. And then 15 to 20 is gonna be the hardest physically. So really, I'm just trying to get to that 15-minute point. I think if I can get to 15 minutes, I will be able to finish it off. Any time that I've struggled with these was around the 12, 13, 14-minute mark. But once you get past 15, then you get to 16, you know you're gonna be able to finish this thing. So let's get this thing going and see what we can do, baby. I want to get this. I want it. All right, let's do it. 400. All right, so I pulled the plug at just over 15 minutes. I had about 395 watts at 15.5 minutes, and I pulled the plug because I felt like I couldn't breathe. What's crazy is at like 13 minutes, I'm like, I got this. I'm gonna get 400 watts, no problem. And then at 15 minutes, I just couldn't fill up my lungs, felt like I was drowning, and I pulled the plug. And what that kind of tells me is that my body isn't there yet. My legs are from all the training I've been doing, but I haven't done any high intensity intervals. And this is where the plan with my coach comes in. Last year, we look at some of these numbers like I showed you, I was on the edge. I felt like I was always on the edge last year. And when I did this last big effort here, this main segment that I was going after, because there's no racing and this is like what I've turned my goals into, I felt like that's it, I'm done. I'm done for the year. I just felt like I was on the edge and I just couldn't hold that fitness. What my coach said this year is we're gonna build into it slower. We're gonna do lots of base at the beginning and we're not gonna do any big intervals until we get a little bit deeper into the year. And that's what we're doing now. But unfortunately, prior to this power test that I did last week, I think the most intense interval I did was 370 watts for 15 minutes. And unfortunately, I needed to be doing, by the middle of January last year, I was doing 420 watts for 10 minutes, 450 watts for 5 minutes, and just getting those lungs and body to that feeling of like that on the limit. And unfortunately, I couldn't get past the 15.5-minute mark. And it really left me feeling like I let myself down. I'm not going to be able to reach my goals. I'm so far away from where I need to be. But I talked to my coach. He said this is all part of the plan, and I just need to stick with it, and I'll get back, and I'll get to where I need to be. And I trust him. This guy knows what he's doing. He rides for a World Tour team. But I think what's positive from it, what's helped me, is it really put a fire under my butt where now I'm focused on my diet, only eating clean, focused on getting at least 8 hours of sleep every night, and just trying to nail those basic things that are really important. Nutrition, sleep, bringing down my cortisol level, not getting stressed out about stuff, and just trying to really relax. I'm doing 10 minutes of meditation every night with this app that I got, 10% Happier or 5% Happier. I'll put a link. I love it. It taught me how to meditate. I never meditated before, and then did it with this app. It taught me how to do everything, and I highly recommend meditating. It really brings me down and grounds me and just keeps me in the moment. I highly recommend that, and I think it really helps with the training. But so moving forward, I wanted to show you guys this, show you where I am, because all my videos I talk about, getting my 400 watt FTP back. I'm probably about 20 watts off of that right now, at least, maybe 25. I think if we went back into this power test in a couple weeks, I could get to 395 for 20 minutes. But who knows? I don't know. It's tough. So we'll see. I'm going to redo this test in a month. I'm going to show you guys what happens. And I think, let's see what happens. But I'm going to really focus. I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to train my butt off. Group ride tomorrow. I'm going to bring you some video. I'm going to get some footage of that and show you guys the group ride here in Tucson, the Tuesday shootout. And if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me if I missed anything or if there's any more information you want to know. All my stuff's on Strava, so if you guys want to follow along, see what I'm doing, my Strava's in my description. So please follow me if you want to see what I'm up to. And now the giveaway, guys, the Wahoo Element Roam. I want to build a community here within my cycling channel. And, I want to try to always give back to you guys. So the only thing you got to do to enter is click the link. That's it. It's for my subscribers and my viewers. You guys click the link, you can enter. I'll ship it all over the world. I don't care if it costs an extra $30 to send it to Australia or New Zealand or China or wherever you are. Just enter, and if you win, I'll send it to you worldwide. That's it. And then, like I said, watch for an upcoming video. I got another good giveaway coming up. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it if you liked it, and please comment. Tell me what you think. And I'd love to hear from you guys. And I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.